everyone! And welcome back to Danganronpa Goodbye Despair! I kind of know what's happening. I know we're still in the class trial, and Hajime is going to show everyone something! Everyone, can you please take a look at this? What is it? Oh, the note! Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him. So who's the someone? Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that. Was it me? Are you sure? The only lies I tell are friendly lies. Those are still lies. It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter. He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act. But the letter might have just been a little prank! As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter!
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too. So he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. His strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing. Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter? Well, obviously the killer. The killer. The killer! Oh, is it really one of us? Yep, we've established it's one of us. Who is it? Among us! Among us! Who's the one who killed Byakuya? Enough already! Show yourself, you coward! If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place! But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet. Come on, Hajime, believe it! Pardon me. Can I say something, please? What is it, Miss Sonia? I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark? You're right! They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them? Even if the knife bore some kind of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness. No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hand. Glowing paint? Is it glowing paint? Yes, it's glowing paint! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape struck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right? Does that mean the killer painted them in advance? But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen. They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer! That seals it! The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Yama! Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers? I am not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Pecco's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pecco was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call those the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing with the other person's testimony contains... What? Huh? Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. Oh! When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. Good luck and have fun. Okay, that's pretty cool. New mechanic. Oh my god. I got a bunch of accounts. Teru's account. Since Pecco was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time. That's impossible. Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Ah, no! What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry. Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse. Excuse. Okay, I know it's Nekomaru's account, and that means that she must have been in the bathroom. Here we go. That's the fast forward button. That was not even before the blackout. There we go. Woohoo! Yay! Break! That's true. No, I think Pecco is telling the truth. Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco. It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually... Everyone else besides Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started, right? I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco. I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that! Gosh, you're so insensitive!
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit! There's no way she'd admit it! There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit! Oh my god.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry. It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine. But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something? As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark?
Teru? Seriously, stop it! But still, your stomach pain? Was that really just a coincidence? Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating. I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element. Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence? What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives? Laxatives? If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as the girl left the office. Don't you think? I see. That might have happened. The question is whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone initially caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. And it was sudden. It was a sudden pain. If she couldn't get up from the toilet, then, it could have been. But these are a lot of bullets. Oh gosh. Did you eat anything weird? I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall. There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think? Teru cooked the food? How suspicious! I wouldn't do anything like that! Laxatives would ruin the taste! Oh, whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone initially caused it, or intentionally. We need to clarify that first. Maybe, the party dishes, maybe? I don't know. Let's, argue Teru's point? This? Nope. That's not it. Was I wrong about something? Oops. Okay. I feel like it's party dishes, though. Maybe I should argue... this one? Ah, there we go! There we go! Haha! Counter! Whoa! No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Why is that? Because Pecco wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too. But that doesn't mean that Teru didn't just put it in Pecco's individual portion. Unless, actually no, she got her food from the dining hall, so yeah. If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well. I feel totally fine! Like I said, the dishes are innocent! Don't go making weird accusations! I apologize for causing a scene. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you! He's the one who made the laxative accusation! The fuck did you just say, bitch?! Cease the bickering! Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Yeah, we already know that you trashy... Whoa. Yeah, we already know that, you trashy skink! You don't have to tell us! Trashy skink? Oh my god! As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. Okay, how did it occur? Make your argument! Wow! There's so many bullets all the time! Okay. Who tripped the breaker and how'd they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm about to pop you on the head! Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control.
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmit. Or maybe they caused a power surge? I bet it's really Monokuma's fault! By the way, I'm not a trashy skink! my god! How did the killer trip the circuit breaker? I'm pretty sure I have that clue. Hang on, let me look at my stuff a bit more. Irons! It's definitely irons, and it's when tripping Power surge! There we go. Power surge! Yay! Break! It's just as Mihiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout. When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right? So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge. Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout. Oh, Nakamaru! Why are you angry? Why are you angry? Why are you angry?
Hold on a second! Let me speak too!
What the heck? Why are you angry?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
What? What do you mean? Why are you angry? Rebuttal showdown! Huh? What? Huh? Huh? I assume AC timer is what I need to use? Oh god, I forget how to do this! Oh no! The last time I was doing this with, keyboard! Oh gosh, I'm just clicking everything! Oh, there we go! There we go! The people who were in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. Is that really it? Narrowing down the suspects like that is dangerous. I should address that first. Oh. Is this not the right slash? Oh? Oh? Wait, am I not slashing fast enough, maybe? Is this better? Slash! Oh. Oh, there you go. Oh, whoa, what? Dual crosswords, oh my god! Ah! No! Just a little bit more and I can draw something out next time. Whoa, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. I'm starting to get a hang of it. Okay, I've been playing Guitar Hero all day. I should be able to button mash. Advance. No, it's just because people were in the dining hall. Doesn't mean they're not a suspect. Oh, wrong button again. I'm so sorry. I keep pressing that button. I'm getting so excited with my button mashing. It's true the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason. Oh! What has happened? What has happened? How do I refute this? Ah, there we go. Okay, I was cutting up that sentence I needed to refute. The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m. 11:30 p.m.? Mr. Handhands died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see! I understand! Indubitably!
Indubitably? They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own. If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably!
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too!
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths! 1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know? Shut up! You guys stay quiet! Whoa! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time, and maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred. No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what. Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. Huh? There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe. Nagito, what happened to you? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you've been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us. Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred, but the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that. What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long? Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads us to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be the killer. You're changing your story again? Anyway, I have an idea of what we should all do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others? What? Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die? Nagito, there's something definitely wrong with you. You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this, there's no way that's a healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends. I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy! Stop it! If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone, calm down! We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another. Then why did Byakuya die? Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single clue.
That's wrong. I think.
Oh, did you say something?
Because we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
A clue, you say? You know who the killer is?
The killer, I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person, I think.
I see. Then care to tell me? What's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean, before that.
Well, this is getting interesting, but I think I should end this episode here. And then in the next episode, maybe we'll actually find out who the killer is. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you in the next episode of Danganronpa. Goodbye, despair. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Not goodbye. Goodbye sounds final. See you later. See you.